Hello you guys, welcome back. Welcome to another Clean With Me video. Today is kind of an impromptu cleaning day. It is a Friday, and being a full-time working mom, I'm normally at work on Fridays, but today my daughter Olivia is sick, so I'm going to be staying home with her. But I'm also going to use this chance to get a jump start on some of our cleaning and laundry and all of those things that normally get saved for the weekend. I'm also going to share a little crockpot recipe with you because I'm going to be home today. I'm needing to throw something together that is pretty quick and easy and doesn't need a lot of time from me, so I'm going to be adding that in as well. So if you are needing some cleaning or motherhood motivation, I've got you covered there. And if you are new here, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel and join me on this cleaning and motherhood journey. So I'm going to get my day started, and the first thing I am going to do is get some laundry going. So the first load of wash I'm getting started here is my kids' clothes, and as I'm trying to get some of their clothes in their washer, I come across 2 basketballs that were hiding in the laundry basket. So yes, sometimes at our house, our laundry baskets also function as a basketball hoop. There have actually been a few times where these toy balls have actually run through the washing machine and we don't know it until we get the clothes out of the dryer to fold them, and then we find them that they've made their way through the washer and dryer somehow unscathed. But yes, I frequently find other toys, and especially these toy balls, in our laundry basket. Okay, I just finished getting the laundry started, and I'm gonna head upstairs and try to get the rooms cleaned up. Olivia is currently resting down here, so I'm gonna head upstairs and try to get the rooms a little more cleaned up. So the first room I'm going to start off in is my kids' room, and I'm going to start by making their beds. I had contemplated going ahead and taking the sheets off both of their beds and getting them washed since my daughter is sick. However, I knew that she had just started whatever this illness was, and we probably were in for a couple more days of this illness. And so I figured it just made more sense to wait and give these a good clean wash once she'd gotten over whatever the illness was. So in today's video, just to give you a heads up, my cleaning is kind of like all over the place. I'm in one room, then I'm down to the kitchen, then I'm taking care of my daughter, then I'm back up to the bedrooms, then I'm doing some laundry, then I'm back in the kitchen, then I'm back to my daughter. And so it's going to be a little all over the place, but it's pretty much what this actual day was like. So just as the weather was getting warmer and I thought we were finally over all these wintertime illnesses and flu and ickies and all of those things, this virus hits our house. So it started with my daughter. It's mainly just like a fever and like cold type symptoms. And I'm sure many of you can relate to this, but as soon as you think you are in the clear, bam, somebody ends up sick again. So now I'm just tidying up this bookshelf, and this area of the room was starting to feel very cluttered, so I wanted to get it straightened up. As soon as I was finishing up my kid's bedroom, I heard the laundry timer go off, so I came down here to switch it, only to find a load of laundry from last weekend still sitting in the dryer. So once I get everything switched over here, I have this impromptu load of laundry to fold. This load of laundry, despite sitting in the dryer all week, really wasn't all that wrinkly. Maybe because it was t-shirts. I'm not really sure how I got by with that one, but I will take this small victory. Now I'm popping into the kitchen because I realized I needed to unload the dishwasher because we were pretty much out of all silverware and bowls, so I needed to get this unloaded so that we had some stuff to use for our day.
Take me to a movie, a matinee, walk out in the middle, laughing all the way. Cause you thrill me, you chill me out. Got no reason to pretend I'm somewhere with someone else when you're around. You heal me.
So the next thing I needed to throw together quickly was a crock pot dinner recipe. So we had some of the stuff laying around for chicken fajitas because basically all this calls for is chicken broth, some chicken breast, and we happen to have a frozen blend of like onion and pepper veggies. And then we had all of the seasonings to make a fajita type of seasoning laying around our house. So that is what we are going to have for dinner. Now obviously my daughter being sick probably isn't going to eat this, but the rest of us will, and she'll probably have something small and easy on her belly like soup or something along those lines. I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but I really hate cutting up chicken and getting it in the crock pot. I hate cutting off the yucky pieces. I'm actually kind of picky when it comes to my chicken, and I like to cut out all the really gross pieces. So my husband likes to tease me that it looks like I'm trying to like dissect the chicken breast before getting it into the crock pot, and he's not wrong, but I just don't love this. It just kind of grosses me out, but I do it quickly and get it in the crock pot as quickly as possible. So I've already tossed in the veggies and the chicken broth. Now the chicken is going to go in, and finally my homemade fajita seasoning is going in as well. This will just all cook in the crock pot all day, and then when we're ready to eat, we'll shred up the chicken and put it in tortillas, and it'll be ready to go. By this point, my daughter was getting a little restless, and she'd woken up from her nap and was ready to read some books. After a little bit of time with my daughter and getting her back down for resting, I am coming up here to the primary bedroom and getting not only clothes put away and cleaned up, but I'm going to get the bed made as well. So this is our cat, Sully. He's actually named after Monsters Inc. Sully, the big blue monster from Monsters Inc. But he thinks he's helping me make the bed today. And you'll even see once the bed is made, he hops up on here and starts rolling around and just gave me a good laugh.
Every Friday I'd go out for an evening on the town, looking for someone.
So my t-shirt that I'm wearing today has one of my favorite Bible verses on it. It's from Esther, and it's the one that says, "Perhaps you were made for such a time as this." And I just feel like this is such a powerful verse and gives such motivation and encouragement for you to know that no matter what phase of life you're in, whether you have a newborn, you're running around crazy with young kids, if you have kids who are in high school, or if you are career focused, whatever phase of life you might be in, you were made for such a time as this. And I think that can be so powerful and important to hold on to. And it's especially important to remember this on the long, hard days of being a mom.
Now I've got your eyes to see mine, and your voice to calm me down. And take me to a movie, a matinee, walk out in the middle, laughing all the way.
By this point in the day, I had some dishes that had been accruing, so I'm going to get those cleaned up.
'Cause you thrill me, you chill me out. Got no reason to pretend I'm somewhere or someone else when you're around. You heal me, you feel me out. I'm exactly who I wanna be when I'm with you. You make me feel I'm more than enough. To me that's love. To me that's love. Take me to the ocean, out into the waves. Hold me in your arms, we can float away.
Now my daughter's fever has come down and she has a little more energy and was asking to play Monopoly Junior. And this particular Monopoly Junior was actually mine from when I was a kid. My parents had saved it and had passed it on to us, and it was one of my favorites to play as a kid, so it's even more fun to play it now with my own kids. Now I'm hopping back into the laundry room to get another load of laundry started and get the load from earlier out of the dryer. On to round 2 of folding some laundry. So if you have more laundry you need to fold, go ahead and grab yours and let's get it folded together. So I don't mind folding laundry. It's actually one of my more preferred household chores, I guess you could say. But I'm just curious, what is your favorite or least favorite household chores or cleaning chores that you do on a regular basis? I really don't mind folding laundry and putting it away, but what I hate the most, the two that I absolutely hate the most, are mopping and cleaning the bathrooms. So let me know in the comments down below your favorite and least favorite household chores. I'm going to do a quick cleanup of the board games from earlier, and I'm going to try to get the floor cleared off here so I can do some vacuuming. Now I'm going to start cleaning off the table, and if you notice, there are 3 more sports balls that were laying on the table. So I'm not joking, you guys, when I tell you I find sports balls laying all over my house in the most random places. I am not lying. Now that the table is cleaned off, I am going to give it a quick wipe down and try to clean off some of the yucky germs on there. By this point in the day, my husband had gotten back home and my son had gotten home from school, and so everybody was home and we're almost ready for dinner. But before we get to that, I wanted to do a quick clean of the bathroom. Here is a quick look at how our fajita tacos turned out. As you can see, you've got the shredded chicken, the peppers, the onions, and then we like to add some extra toppings, cheese or black beans or avocados. I have one final load of laundry to switch over to the dryer, and then I will be done with laundry for the day. That is going to wrap up today's video. I'll leave you with a little motivation for your weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video.